Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing your future self's message on your blessings, path and achievement 1 year from now. To do this reading, these are the 3 piles for today's reading. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you'll find a link to that down in the description box, which will take you straight to the part of the introduction where we shuffle the different zodiac signs and find out in which pile they're gonna fall under. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your intuition, there are 2 ways to do it. You can either pick your piles using the decks. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. And the second way is to pick your piles using your crystals. To do that, let me introduce your crystals to you. But quickly, before I get into it, I want to remind you guys that there is a Discord link. This is the home for the soul family to connect every single day, discuss the piles, discuss the ideas that they have, to connect with other members of the soul family. I announced it a couple of days ago, last week. And I was surprised to see. I announced it, I uploaded the video, I've done some things, and I thought, oh, maybe there'll be a few people in there. I went in there and everyone was already there talking, getting to know each other. It is awesome. So if you're interested in joining the community, which you will love, I think it's one of the best communities on the internet. We are so blessed with that as a soul family. Make sure you check the Discord link in the description box. It's free. It's solely created so that you can connect with others, with other members of the soul family. Okay, so that out of the way, let me introduce your crystals to you. For pile number 1, you have the Jade. And this is what your crystal looks like. For pile number 2, you have the Sodalite, and this is what your crystal looks like. I really feel like there is a lot of energy in today's reading simply because it's really windy outside now, and believe me, it only started to be that strong when I began the reading. So it's really cool. You have the red Jasper for pile number 3. So take a look. If you prefer that I place it on their own so you can see the crystals all on their own, I'm going to do that. There you go. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals you're the most drawn to. And this, or if you're drawn to several others, then these will be your readings. As I always advise you, if you're drawn to more than 1 pile or maybe even all of the piles, this is absolutely okay. Your intuition is your guiding light. If you're feeling another pile or maybe even all, there are definitely messages there for you that are as important as any other pile, showing you or giving you messages about your blessings, achievements, and path 1 year from now. So yeah, whether you're just drawn to 1, you know that's the one, then that's the only one. If you're drawn to several or maybe even all, these will be your piles. Sometimes you click on a pile and find yourself in another. You know, things like that happen. Your message will always reach you. And so whatever you feel drawn to, follow the path. And once you're ready, please head down to the description box if you feel like you need more time, because in a moment I'm about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And if you do not prefer to see zodiac signs with your pile, which is another way that others like to pick their piles, then please pause the video now, take as much time as you need, and I will see you in your readings. Okay, so I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. If this is your preferred method of picking your piles, welcome soul family. This specific section of the introduction I'm gonna honor that. Has been created just for you. And what I like to do is shuffle your zodiac signs around in my pouch. Oh, looks like pile number 3 is ready. And then what I am going to do in a moment is draw 4 zodiac signs for each of the 3 piles. Okay, I believe the zodiac signs are absolutely ready today. Let's draw out the first 4 zodiac signs for the first pile. So the signs are Cancer, Leo, Libra, and Pisces. For pile number 2, the signs are Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. So Cancer, Leo, Libra, Pisces. Pile 2, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Pile number 3, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, and Virgo. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each pile today. Feel free to pick your pile or piles using your sun, moon, and rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3. But if you want to check your pile using any other placement in your chart that you believe you want to follow for today's reading, please feel free, of course, to do so. And once you're ready, please head down to the description box, click on your timestamps, and I will see you in your readings. Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful Jade, and if you've chosen your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case the signs for this pile are Libra, Pisces, Cancer, and Leo. Welcome to your reading. Always remember, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it at all. And do note that their energies are present in your reading because they will be matching the energy, of the reading itself. And as you know, in a general reading, some details sometimes are so specific to you, it makes you confirm your reading. And some other times, specific details don't resonate with you and they're meant for someone else. And that's normal. It's the nature of a general reading. So if it matches with you, awesome. Which side is that? Okay. If it matches with you, awesome. If it doesn't, that's absolutely okay. Okay. So these are the decks that we will be using for your reading today. We're taking a look at your future self's message on your blessings, your path, and your achievements 1 year from now. Can't wait to get into your reading. I want to have a whole row for each part of these 3 questions that we're going to ask your future self, all on its own, so that we can get the specific detail of it. Last thing I want to do is shuffle your tarot deck so that we are ready to go. All right. I'm going to keep your beautiful crystal right there, and your tea leaves will be sliding it. Okay. Right, so we're asking your future self about your blessings 1 year from now. So you have the Ansus Markstava with miscommunication, lies, misunderstanding. All right. You have decisions. You have Moon in Capricorn with practicality. Let's pull out a tea leaf. I'm just going to carry it and take one from the bottom. You have Pin, new job, new career. New job or career. Awesome. This is the 10th house, so pretty interesting, I will say. Let's now pull out your tarot cards. So you have the Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Oh, we forgot to take this one. You have Lantern. So let's check out what your future self is showing us here in terms of your blessings 1 year from now. I find it really interesting that we asked about your blessings, and I'm already seeing paths, which was going to be my second question for you guys. But it does seem like you've had a huge blessing this year when it comes to your path. I see with the Ansus Markstava. Markstava means reversed, right? So it seems like some miscommunication happened. I would say it's definitely in the area of your work because of the 10th house, work, career, or objectives. You even have here new job, new career. So your blessings that your future self is describing has to do obviously with your path towards your goal or your career. And due to some miscommunication that you might be going through at the moment, or misunderstanding, or maybe lies with the Ansus Markstava, there's something that is unclear when it comes to your path at the moment. It's unclear, it's muddled, it's full of misunderstanding. Maybe it's just not going your way, not due to its nature, but due to you not understanding what's going on. It seems with the Ansus reverse. So due to that muddled up energy, and you can see the Lantern here as opposed to the Lantern here, I think this means your path is not clear. You don't know what you're going to do. There's a lot of confusion on how you're going to overcome some difficulties perhaps that you're going through. And I feel here that you will be guided, especially with the Lantern, and I can't help but feel that there is a strong emphasis on your guides really helping you out here through showing you the way. And I say that because you have Groa, who chanted powerful spells over her son to protect him on his journey. So that's where I'm getting this idea that you're really being guided by your spirit guides to help you out on your journey. It's going to be one of the biggest blessings that you have this year, my dear pile number one, to help you overcome certain confusion. I do see that your trajectory or your path is tilting to the right. I don't know what this means, but it's tilting just a little bit. So it's kind of like you're on the same path, but you're taking a different view on it. Do you see? It's like this person was going to walk, this deer, was going to go towards the left as they were going, and then they look towards the right and they're like, well, this has more light. That's how your guides are showing you. They're, you know, making something attractive towards you. And you're like, huh, why don't I, instead of going through that darkness of not knowing what's going on, why don't I take a slightly different way of doing this? And you can see now everything is moving this direction in your reading. So the blessing here that your future self wants to show you this year is that you've taken like a slight different turn, slight different way of doing something, a slight different decision that's going to change everything. You can see here a new job, new career. I see with practicality, things have now come into order. You know your way, things are clear. And the biggest blessing, it seems this year, that you know your path ahead. And it's so awesome because you have the Four of Swords showing that you will be well rested. New job, new career shows to me that you're either going to get a new job or a new career that you really love. It has a lot of potential with the Ingwaz rune tattooed on the arm of this figure right there. You know, the Ingwaz rune is absolutely a rune of great potential. And depending on how you treat this energy, this new energy, it will take you to places. This is the rune where new babies are born, or the harvest is now to be taken if you do take care of them. So yeah, it looks like small tweaks, small changes that will make things work like clockwork for you. It's a new opportunity that will help you both rest, understand, have light towards your path. You know where you're going now. Everything is clear. Things are starting to move forward. There's better communication, by the way. Eight of Wands here, we had miscommunication. Eight of Wands now, there is clear communication. Things are moving in harmony when it comes to your communication, of course. I'm not sure why you have a lot of communication in your reading, but in all cases, you can see with the Eight of Wands, there is momentum. You're now moving very quickly. And with the King of Pentacles, you are, as a result, gaining a lot of abundance, manifesting the results that you have wanted, all while resting. You know, I don't see you like, yes, you're working hard, but of course, with the Four of Swords, you're also at least tranquil. You're feeling tranquil, you're well rested, you're doing good. So you have that awesome balance going on in this reading here. So that again is a great blessing that your future self wants to show you this year, that you're reaching your goals, your things are clear for you, your path is clear, you know where you're going, you're working hard, but you're resting. And see, with the dog here, your manifestations this year are going to be super loyal to you. You're going to manifest things easily when it comes to this path. And do note, this year you'll just be guided. You're going to go, oh, what am I going to do with this problem? Or what am I going to do with this situation? And something's going to always be sparking like, hey, look at that opportunity. And you're like, yeah, why don't I use that? They're just going to show up, making you think that you are in fact the one taking the decisions, which of course you are. But it's strong guidance, I believe, from your guides, showing you, you know, the way, allowing you to take that decision if you should choose to do so. And I do see a new strong beginning, a new type of job, new type of career, new type of way of doing something with regards to your goals. And they're moving quickly, helping you move quickly towards the results and the manifestations that you are looking for. So that's awesome to see for you guys, my dear pile number one. And it's awesome that we see that as your blessing, because I was just going to ask about your path. Right, so this is one of your biggest blessings this year. It seems like with the Four of Swords, previously maybe it's something that maybe stressed you a lot. Now that we see the Four of Swords, it's like you found a home within this journey. You know where you're going, you feel safe, you're good. So that's why perhaps this is a huge blessing for you in the future. Okay, so now that we've understood that, let's take a look at your future self's message in regards to your path. Let's now get a better idea about your path ahead. So you have the Raido rune. look at that. Speak of wish fulfillment. You have the dandelion. Awesome, awesome to see. Okay, you have Moon in Taurus with exaltation. Oh my God. Now, looks like the King of Pentacles here. That's like what's representing the ultimate wealth or manifestation. With exaltation here, I really feel like you're moving towards great abundance in your path. All right, tea leaf. You got a month and another card. Awesome. So you've got August. Look forward to August. Obviously, it's going to be a big month for you. And it's not the first time that I saw August in your reading these days. Yeah, look out for August. And as per my experience in your readings, 8-8 has been popping up a lot. So look out for something during the Lion's Gate when it comes to your path ahead. You have Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, we can definitely stop there. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So, wow, you've got the Magician. You've got the Death and Rebirth. Absolutely talking about that change that's happening here. Huge transformation. You're seeing your path in a much different light. You have the Page of Pentacles, a new solid beginning. Love that for you. Wow, you have the Star card. And finally, let's pull out your last Oracle card. Whoa, I knew it. You've got here journey, travel, life path. It's interesting that the keyword life path comes up when we're asking about your path. It looks like you will be traveling this year, my dear pile number one. There's no question about it here at this point. So there's definitely travel going on. Maybe you're moving to another country. Maybe there is an important trip that, an important dream trip with the Star card. Maybe this means you'll be traveling back and forth, but do expect traveling on your path this year. And I do see a new beginning in your path that will be a dream come true to you. So now we understand this path that you're going towards that will create momentum into manifesting the things that you want. You can clearly here see with the Star card that you will be moving towards your dreams, towards doing the things that you want to do. And I see on your path ahead, like things are now becoming solid. And there is this idea with the Magician card and the Death and Rebirth. I'm envisioning this energy going whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, just like the 8. Oh my God, exactly. There's something about the gateway. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There's something about the gateway. 8-8. Look out for that, guys. There's a huge manifestation going on for you guys during the Lion's Gate portal. Please remember that. So yeah, I see that you'll be moving far specifically this year when it comes to your path. I see with exaltation, the Moon in Taurus, there's great energy, Taurus energy of manifesting material things, material wealth. And look, you can't have the Star and the dandelion and convince me you're not getting huge dreams manifesting for you on your path ahead this year. It looks like something is fated to happen during the Lion's Gate portal that will maybe is the culmination of the energy that we're seeing here, and that's why you have momentum. There's something there, because here you have Margigir, who is a mermaid. She indicates the fate of the Vikings through the storms, the rough seas, through the waves, storms. So I'm getting this idea of fate, since she leads the way and leads the fate of the Vikings. I have this idea that, especially with the Magician here, that something is fated to happen for you by August that will transform in such a grand way your whole life. Part of it has to do with this whole transformation, has to do with the great wealth that you will have, and maybe being able to move in the direction that you are wishing and hoping for with the star card. You will definitely be led the way through the star card in your reading. Finally, what I can tell you about your path, as your future self here is showing us with August and dog close up. It seems to me that on your path ahead, you will be making a magical connection, magical friendship, or a magical connection with someone. Would you like more details on that? Because it seems like their energy is very prevalent in your reading. So can we kindly get more information on this close friendship or person that you are coming together with here? Justice cards. Again, fated. Two of Swords. Both have their eyes closed, of course. Ace of Pentacles. Huh. What is that? The eyes closed definitely talks of a specific surprise. So you'll know more about it when you get there, but there's definitely someone who you will form a deep connection with, and you're meant to know more about it in the month of August. Some of you, this person may become family because you have roots here, and you can see it's going to turn into a tree one day representing family. So this person may be family for you guys. Maybe this is a person who you are digging a seed with, aka a project with. I think with the eyes closed, you're just perhaps why you don't have more information. I think your future self here is definitely letting us know you're not meant to see more about this now due to whatever reason for it to form in the right way, I believe. So it's like trust in divine timing. Just know that there is an important connection in your path that should be mentioned, very renowned or very important to mention in your path. You'll be forming a strong connection with someone in August, and it's going to be an important seed that's going to be planted into your life. But absolutely fated, as we saw. Something fated here is happening. Okay, so next, let's take a look at your future self's message in terms of your achievements. Seems like you're very focused on your path this year, my dear pile number 1. Yeah, you're very focused on your path. Let's move these up a little bit so we have space. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go like this. Yeah. So you have the Uruz rune. So now we're doing achievements, as you know. You have the Uruz rune. You have, looks like you got 2 cards here. You've got Curiosity. Baby spider reminds me of building a web when they grow up or something. You have Re-energize. Okay. You have Venus in Aquarius with Detachment. I'm gonna skip this one. It seems like we're gonna skip, my apologies, the tea leaves. Even they were pushed out of the screen. So it looks like for the third one, we're not taking tea leaves. Okay, and let's start taking your tarot cards. So you have the Emperor. Wow, okay. The Queen of Swords. This is like mental fortitude, especially with detachment. One of your biggest achievements this year is, you're building mental fortitude. You're becoming mentally stronger, more stable. you're not affected by situations as easily at all, may I say. Yeah, you can even see the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Swords with the cup being imprisoned, or yeah, it denotes the idea that the Queen of Swords, when making a judgment, is not affected by her emotions or swayed to take any emotional decisions, and just looks at how things should be done in the right way. So you can see that yes, you have emotions, but they're not swaying you, is what the symbol of the card is trying to show. So that's awesome here, especially with re-energize. That is coming strong. And look at that, you have strength, health, right? Isn't that awesome? So yeah, it's like you're becoming stronger and you're not easily affected emotionally by anything. That's one of your big achievements during this year. As you can see, your future self is showing that. So nice. Wow, 10 of Cups. Can you believe this? 10 of Cups is a card of being elated, being super happy. So that's coming up pretty strong. Your detachment in the mind is like, the situations are still the same, and it doesn't mean that you don't like them or like them. It's just that they're not affecting you anymore, and it's okay. So nice. You've got 3 cards. It seems like we're not going to take an oracle card from the last one either. You've got the Knight of Cups. Now, seeing the Knight of Cups with the 10 of Cups, there's another message, another layer here for some of you guys. So I did see someone appearing in August. Some of you, this, as we established, might be someone who's becoming part of your family. Where is the Ace of Pentacles? Oh, yes, it was there. The Ace of Pentacles may become one of your family. The 10 of Cups is a happy family. So some of you will be meeting someone significant during the year. For a lot of you, it could be in August. With exaltation, this person may be like well off, it seems. So in all cases, I do see someone offering love, maybe proposing even. And I do see you making a happy family together. So it's coming in the area of achievement because it's something that you're proud of. I guess your future self is something that your future self is really proud of having and working towards with this person to make your connection a happy place. Since it's coming in achievement, it seems like both of you are very much willing to make it a happy place, a homey place, this connection, and you're doing awesome with that. And you have the 10 of Wands. There seems to be a move. I keep seeing you're moving. Is it a physical move? Oh my God, it could be. Look at you're packing your bags and leaving in the ship. It looks like one of your achievements is that, again, moving towards the right. Do you see? Maybe you're moving towards the east or something. Could be. But some of you are definitely at this point moving. 10 of Wands is an end of a hardship, which we saw at the beginning of your reading, and I see you moving towards traveling to the east, traveling to the right. So yeah, it's one of the achievements. You're happy. It doesn't have to be a physical move, by the way, for a lot of you. It's just that I saw the traveling, elements of traveling in your reading so many times at this point that I'm guessing that for most of you, you're actually moving physically. So yeah, take it how it resonates. Either a move in your work or a move in how you do things, or an actual move that's happening here, and it's one of your achievements. Page of Cups as your achievement. I see you healing and elevating. That's one thing I'm seeing with that. Also, with the plane, in conjunction to the plane, a lot of you are traveling. It seems this way. But I see you elevating. It's reminding me of the North Node, this movement upward with the Page of Cups. It's like you started this year moving correctly, finally, towards your spiritual path. You started transcending. You started healing your mind and heart. You're becoming stronger. And you've learned how to manifest with the Page of Cups. You've definitely learned how to manifest in such a grand way. I get this impression that your future self is like, you've gauged in how to tune your emotions to manifesting the things that you want. You understand how to do that. Yeah, leading to abundance for sure. And since you're so attuned to this manifestation energy, I feel like you can connect spiritually and really achieve the things that you want. It seems like your future self is talking about you finding the key. It makes sense actually, because you did a lot of work here with your mental fortitude and healing yourself. Perhaps this is talking about how your stability and grounding is the reason you're able to manifest things so easily. So do expect, your future self here is showing there's so much grounding and stability, and do expect that you, towards any time of the year, I'm not sure, but this year you'll have the key to manifesting the things that you want. It's like you get it, you know how it works now, and you're going to be manifesting the things that you want. So it does look with energy, re-energize, that you are blossoming, your body's becoming healthier, it's becoming strong. You're full of energy and you're really stable and grounded. There's a lot of healing in the root chakra specifically as well, with all of the red that I'm seeing in the Emperor. You're grounded. You're grounded. And with curiosity here, I feel your future self is talking about their plans, because the web is not built yet. But it looks like your future self is letting you know that maybe towards the end of the year, as you're discovering more dreams, you're dreaming bigger with the Page of Cups. You're dreaming much bigger now. And with this little spider is going to grow and create a web. Where else did I notice? I noticed internet here, or connections through social media with the hands showing up like a heart here. See, the web reminds me of the internet. Maybe you are going to spread a message, a crazy message, like there's great spreading, either of, if like you have a business, spreading of your business online, or creating an important website to serve your goal business or something that you greatly care about. You're gonna connect people together, whether online or offline. I'm getting this idea that you want to do something good, and maybe you'll be creating an app or a website or something like that will bring people together, maybe in your industry, or that's kind of the idea I'm channeling in the moment. I envision you connecting people together. You're gonna build this web of connecting people together. You're gonna start towards the end of the year, your future self is showing us, to, yes, exactly what I can see here for you, like building a web or something, a strong web, mind you, with the Uruz rune. There's a strong web that you're building, connecting with others. But most importantly, your future self, so other than the plans that you're now going to be tapping into, which is an achievement to you because you're like connected some brilliant idea, you can see a huge vision here that you're going to start working towards, towards the end of the year. One of the main messages that as I see as your achievement is that you have built strength. with the Uruz rune. You've built fortitude, mental fortitude. Your physical body is strong. I see vitality. You've healed your mind. You've healed your heart, mind, and body. That's why you're moving towards your North Node, or moving towards your achieving your spiritual journey. So, my dear pile number one, so many things happening for you this year. Your future self was very specific with us today. I thank your future self for that. Made the reading so clear, so easy, so harmonious. The death card is centering your reading, and you can really see here there is a huge transformation where you're shifting path, and it's really changing everything for you this year. Look out for the Lion's Gate. It's an important date for you, but your dreams are coming true and you are becoming stronger. My dear pile number one, I loved your reading. I wish you the best of luck on your path ahead. This was your message from your future self on your blessings, path, and achievements 1 year from now. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. You know, guys, this truly does matter. It makes a huge difference in supporting the channel. And so if you subscribe, I am truly grateful for that. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I was very passionate about this project, and so if you have health goals for this year, this is the ebook for you. I did partner with a nutritionist that I personally really love and believe in to be able to bring out this e-cookbook for you guys. If you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, cooked in a matter of minutes, maybe even for the rest of your life. And if you're interested in checking it out, reading more about it, see what to expect, all the information that you might need regarding this ebook, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number one, thank you so much for tuning in, sending you so much love. Oh, and don't forget to join the Discord. This is for free, of course. This is where the whole community is now meeting up to discuss things and talk and get to know each other, talk about the piles every day. So if you're interested, don't forget to check it out. The link is in the description box. My dear pile number one, sending you so much love, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at your future self's message on three things: your blessings, your path, and your achievements 1 year from now. To do this reading, these are the decks that we will be using, and your crystal is the beautiful Sodalite. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case the signs for this reading are Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. And do note that it is a general reading. There are sometimes specific details in a reading that will absolutely resonate with you, and at other times it's just meant for someone else. And that's the nature of a general reading. So always remember that. Right, so I believe your decks are now shuffled. Last thing we want to do is shuffle your tarot deck as well, of course. Let's keep that right there. And shuffle your tarot deck. So, what is your future self's message on your blessings, path, and achievements 1 year from now? We're going to do one roll for each of these three things so that we can get full details on what your future self wants to show us in regards to these three aspects of your year. And let's begin. Okay, so let's ask your future self about your blessings 1 year from now. So you have the Dagaz rune. Really awesome. You have Jupiter and Libra with negotiation. Awesome. You have balance. Oh, look at Libra and balance. Really cool. Okay. You have mites. Okay. And let's pull out your tarot cards. So you have right off the bat the Empress. So nice. You have the Page of Wands. The Three of Cups. Ooh, loving these energies. You have the King of Wands. And finally, you have the Two of Cups. Hold on. Okay, so I think the first thing we notice here in your reading is the idea of balance. You've got balance, you've got Libra with balance, you've got the Dagaz rune, the rune of balance. Something is becoming more harmonious in your life, especially with the Two of Cups. This tells me that there is at the moment something that is greatly troubling you with the mites. It's like you've got little things that are really, that are here and there, making you irritable, especially with the mites being present in your reading. These are things that are getting on your nerves, with the scratching, I feel like are really affecting having a huge effect on your health, your emotional balance. Yeah, I think you've got many things in your life that are bothering you at the moment. And I do see a great energy this year in terms of your blessings, of your future self is showing us that you've got your life together. There's harmony, there's blessings, you're not irritable, you're not in pain. Also, with the mites, it's like something could be sucking the life out of you kind of situation. So you can clearly see that one of your big blessings this year is there's harmony, things are coming into balance, and you're feeling really good. Also, with the Empress and the Yurd, the goddess Yurd here, you can see that there is abundance. Obviously, the Empress is about prosperity and abundance, maybe even luxury. And you can see that aspect here with the beautiful crown and the diamond necklace here. I do see as well a bit of luxury in your life this year. Seems like you are abundant in this way. Especially that Yurd is the goddess of earth. That is abundance. That is fertility. Oh, fertility. Maybe one of your blessings, some of you guys, you might even be getting a child. But in all cases, yeah, I do see, prosperity, abundance, evergreenness, feeling happy, feeling also comfortable within your body, feeling, looking your best is another thing that I'm seeing in your future self pointing towards when it comes to your reading. Yeah, also the rabbit talks again about prosperity and abundance, something becoming like a great number, something is coming to you in great number for sure. I also see the Empress in conjunction to the mites, something so interesting that you'll be getting a lot of tiny blessings that will make you so happy. These are like things that others may take for granted, but they make you so happy. Let's say, for example, you have a favorite hobby, then this year, for example, you'll be fulfilled with getting more into that energy and enjoying it. Or you love drinking something, that specific cup of coffee, then you'll be getting a lot of these. You love getting a breath of fresh air in that specific area, it just makes you happy, you'll be getting a lot of these. So with mites, I feel like you'll be getting a lot of tiny experiences, but they're all gonna make you feel blessed, fulfilled, and happy. So it's really nice how your future self is showing that to you guys. Yeah, I feel you are relaxed this year. You're feeling both the luxury and enjoying it and the little happiness of life. That type of balance is in your reading. So it's so nice to see. Of course, you've got Jupiter in your reading, and not only there, it's really highlighted in your card, which shows that there is expansion, abundance, the energy of something getting bigger in your life for sure. That's the second time we see that. Okay, so overall, there is the energy of harmony in your life, which is a wonderful thing that your future self is expressing here. Okay, so it's interesting that you've got the Page of Wands, Three of Cups, and King of Wands. Let me think about that for a moment. The blue here is representing the throat chakra. I'm getting the idea that there's a lot of communication here. I'm also very intrigued about how the page went to the King of Wands, skipping a step almost. This should have been the Knight of Wands, which would make me think that you're growing this year, but I feel there's a leap, there's a jump happening to you this year in a certain area of your life, coming through warm, nice communication. So perhaps your future self is discussing how you're meeting with people this year. There's this nice communication going on between you and others. It's fun communication, it's pleasant, it's sweet. But with the throat chakra, you're really all expressing yourselves in a pleasant way, and you love that friendship. And it seems like this type of connection or connections will somehow affect your life from you taking a leap or a jump at something. Maybe it's someone within your community or your new group of friends or something that's going to help you, that they have access to something where you're like, oh, I'm trying to achieve that goal. And they're like, oh my God, I have the right people that I can give you. You can talk to them. That's so easy, you know? Or, oh, don't worry about it. I live there. I can really help you out, plan things for you. I don't know, but you definitely have a level up going on in some area of your life that is simply happening through pleasant conversation and communication with others. Would you like to know what is this level up? Why don't we check it out? Oh, looks like the last card is sliding off. Let's take it. So you got 4 cards. Thank you. 4 cards about this leveling up. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords is definitely moving towards her target and is going to get it right now. The Hierophant, showing you the key to something. And the Four of Pentacles. Sacral chakra is creativity. Use your own resources. So this tells me that over a cup of coffee, it seems, as you're having coffee with someone, tea with someone, they will show you with the Hierophant how very easy it is, how extremely easy it is to get that target or that goal that you want, that you have in mind, through information of how you can use the resources that you already have with the Four of Pentacles, or how you can present your creativity to their entourage. Maybe they will be helping you present your idea. Yeah. I think this is someone connecting you with other people, helping you present your idea. It's like someone has the key, someone has the door. Let's put these 2 people together so a new opportunity opens up. So yeah, they know a specific community of people, and there definitely will be the key to connecting you to your goal and their goals, opening up a new opportunity. Or maybe you will be a prospect to something. I can't help but think this must be your work. I could be wrong. Goals could be anything. Maybe you're trying to get into the right university. Maybe you're trying to get the right house. Maybe it's a goal at the end of the day, and you can see it's a very important goal to you, and this person is going to make it super achievable for you, connecting you to other people. That's definitely what your cards have been saying all along. Okay, so my dear pile number 1, these are the blessings I see for you. There's so much luxury, there's so much prosperity, there's so much balance. You're no longer having to deal with things that used to irritate you, make you feel weaker, and yeah, a strong level up due to a connection. Right, so now let's take a look at your future self's message in regards to your path 1 year from now. So you have the Raido Marksava reversed, stillness, pause, presence. Okay. It's interesting that you get the Raido, because Raido is about journey, right? Or movement. Here you have stillness. Makes me really stop and think. Okay, you have friendship. I told you, you're meeting someone significant on your path. There is a connection here that's going to make all the difference. And I think with the bat and bird, they're in your community, but they're different than you, because both of these fly, but they're very different. And this one is nocturnal. So for some of you, this could be from another side of the world, where when you have the morning, they have the night. Very specific detail to someone here listening, but it's something that I've noticed. Okay, so you've got friendship. You have, oh my God, what are the odds? Moon in Cancer with friendship again. What is going on? There is an important friendship or important community that you are forming in your path ahead. And it's very important to your path. Okay? And you have rooster. You know, the rooster reminds me of when the sun is rising. So you could be from the west and meeting someone from the east. Again, very specific detail, but had to mention it. Okay, so let's now take a look at your tarot cards and see what to expect on your path ahead 1 year from now, your future self's message on that. So you've got the 10 of Wands, end of a hardship. We did see that for you from the very beginning in terms of your blessings. There were things that were really irritating you, making it hard, and that's ending. You have the 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Ooh, that's awesome. So you can see your future self is emphasizing on how previously you had so much heaviness. Now we get to understand more about the mites here on your path ahead. Things shift dramatically here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. You become more stable, you become prosperous and abundant, which we saw in your blessings here. So you can really see that you've had a lot of responsibilities. You were in so much pain with the 3 of Swords. You were in so much stress and anxiety, and you can see your future self showing you how this is absolutely shifting for you in this year in your path. Moving towards great abundance with the 10 of Pentacles and great stability. So perhaps why you have the Raido rune with stillness. It looks like this year is a year where you will be resting. Things are coming easy for you. You're more present. You're not running with the Raido. I feel like there's stillness, there is a pause, there's pausing to smell the roses, literally. I see this year you're waking up early to enjoy life. I see you making a lot of friendships this year that you will absolutely enjoy. It's awesome. I see you becoming an early riser, but also, you know, the rooster is throat chakra, which we saw here. So there is strong communication happening this year between you and other people, especially this community that we've seen here. I see you going out with more people. I see you enjoying that community, communicating with them. And there seems to be a connection here, how this community somehow, or a person from this community, really guides you and takes you out of this unnecessary stress to more stillness, to more abundance, to more groundedness with the Emperor. Also, Emperor could be a strong position. Maybe this is someone helping you get in touch with someone, and you, as a result, perhaps you're getting this strong position. Maybe this is someone helping you get to know some people, and through them you'll be building your empire with the Emperor here. It's really going to differ from one person watching the reading to another. But I feel, to be honest with you, the Nine of Swords, like being targeted on the rose, is like you're being saved on the brink of time. Because the rose is very fragile, getting these 9 swords attacking it, I get this impression that you were so scared in regards to something. You felt like, oh, this is it. I don't know what I'm going to do. And right on the brink of it, especially with the 10 of Wands, your whole situation is shifting to abundance, stability. I feel like on your path this year, you're really calm. You're enjoying life. It's awesome. That's why you have these 2 elements, because you are going to be so blessed this year to enjoy both prosperity and rest at the same time. What a mind-blowing thing to have. That's why you have the 4th house, again, stability, hominess. Yeah, I feel like you're resting, you're comfortable. Expect something in April, because you have 4 and 4. So definitely expect something in the month of April for you guys. But yeah, your future self is definitely showing how you are becoming calm and absolutely enjoying life. Hold on, let me turn on the lights. That's much better. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what I see. It seems like this year you're going to be an early riser. You're going to be enjoying life. And by the way, with your friendships here, it seems like there's going to be a lot of loyalty, because you can see here Sigyn, the wife of Loki, who was the beloved wife of Loki and who stayed loyal to him till the very end. So yeah, there's a factor of great loyalty between you and these friends. So all the best of luck with that, my dear pile number 2, this awesome friendships that you're creating this year. So lovely to see for you. Okay, so now let's take a look at your future self's message on your achievements 1 year from now. Right. I think I'm going to push this so that we have space. So you have the Ansuz Markstava. Right, let's keep it here. You have the Sun in Pisces with vision. Okay. You have control. You know what I just heard in my mind looking at this card? Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. I'm really intrigued at what your future self here is saying. But it seems like you're gonna have an awesome year. Pile number 2. Oh my God. Look at how they shine for you. It seems like this year you're making huge achievements. I mean, what an awesome reading. Blessings, comfort, and achievements. You're really gonna be seen with vision here, like a star this year. Love this for you. You have snail. You know, the snail is an element, a strong element that is found in the 9 of Pentacles. And this really makes me feel that you're going to make a big wish come true this year. All right, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. You have the 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands is a queen of popularity. You've got vision, you've got star. I think one of your achievements is that you're going to become super popular at something. It's like you're really seen this year with this group of people and with something that you are trying to achieve. You're really seen this year. You have the High Priestess, and you can see one of your achievements is that you've slowly transitioned from something that was very stressful to something that is much more powerful. You've got the High Priestess, you've got the 6 of Cups, and you have the 6 of Wands. We've got a lot of 6s here. 666. Look out for this synchronicity. 666 in the next coming days or months. It is speaking something to you, letting you know that you're moving towards something big. Perhaps it will be showing you the time. It's like when you see a lot of 6s, this is showing you that this is the time where all of this is going to begin for you. It's interesting that you get 666 and then miscommunication, which lets me know that there was somehow misunderstanding or miscommunication between you and the universe, or the messages you were receiving. Yes, the messages that you were receiving. It's like you've been promised some things to happen. Maybe they haven't happened yet, and you're like, should I believe this? Should I not believe this? And here, your reading is letting you know, or your future self is letting you know, these signs that you have been seeing, the synchronicities that you have been seeing, the messages that the universe has been constantly trying to deliver to you, it's happened. It's come true. And not only that, you have seen how loved you are. It's like this song really melts my heart seeing it for you. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. I really feel, oh, it was all yellow. Oh my goodness. So yellow is the sacral chakra being seen. Oof. So this year, as you can see, you'll be really seen. It's going to be one of your great achievements. You will really be seen this year, whether it is from your small community or in something big that you're trying to achieve. Popularity is definitely one of the things that your future self is obviously enjoying. You're being presented as the star here. Even it's not just the people and the material world. From the channeling of the song, I really feel it's like the universe is seeing you as a star. They are celebrating you. They're showing you their love and how special you are all along. And it was never a miscommunication or promises that were lying to you. It's just that things happen in due time. And your future self here is really emphasizing on the idea that one of the achievements is of a spiritual nature with the High Priestess. It's not just that all these amazing things are happening to you. The achievement is believing, see the moon here in the 3rd eye chakra, believing and seeing what the universe has always promised you, seeing the love that the universe has for you, being overflown with that emotion of love, unconditional love, and knowing your place and how important you are to source and to the universe, and having that unbroken spiritual connection that can never be affected again. You'll be seeing signs all the time, and maybe things are slow with the snail. They transition slowly, sometimes quickly. It's all in due time. And there's no longer a disconnection. You can now see. Your third eye chakra has opened, and you're now patient. You now know how loved you are, how blessed you are. And it feels pretty special for you guys this year. You have no idea how much you're gonna feel seen by something bigger than us that we don't see. Maybe you're gonna see. You're gonna know how important you are. And there's a lot of wish fulfillments coming for you this year. And so that's the first achievement, this great connection with Source or the universe. Okay, so Six of Wands is a lot of success and victory. And you can see it with the Queen of Wands, you can see the stars. You're going to be very successful in a specific endeavor that has to do with an important objective that you have. You're going to create great success with that this year. And this is something that your future self is very proud of, very blessed with, very happy to achieve, especially with the Six of Cups. This is something that you have dreamt for. This is something that you have dreamt for. This is something that you've dreamt for a long time with the Six of Cups. So the crazy thing here, do you see the cat? You're seeing something that you've had wished for many years in the past. Maybe even with the Six of Cups, this is like a childhood dream that is coming true for you right in front of your eyes this year. Yeah, and what can I say? You're really seen and popular here. I keep repeating that, but it keeps astounding me how your future self is really emphasizing on that. Also with the 12th house, this year you'll be following your spiritual path. You will feel alignment with your spiritual path. You'll find yourself moving slowly towards fulfilling your spiritual, I don't want to say journey, but your spiritual objective. So maybe your objective with the Empress here it was something that was ingrained in your heart, something that matters to you so much. And because it matters to the core of your heart and soul, you're gonna nurture it so much, and you won't believe that it's actually growing right in front of your eyes. I think you might shed a tear or two, happy tears, this year, my dear pile number 3. So a lot of achievements, a lot of wishes coming true, and it's awesome to see how this is coming in great balance for you. What an amazing year. My dear pile number 2, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. It really does make a difference. If you haven't subscribed and you love watching the videos on this channel, subscribing will truly make a huge support to it. Will make me allow me to create these videos for you. So thank you so much, and please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. If you have any health goals this year, this is the ebook for you. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and the idea is that it's cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I've partnered with a nutritionist that I personally really love and believe in to be able to bring out this e-cookbook for you. And if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, maybe even for the rest of your life. By the way, also, there is now a Discord, a home for the soul family. It's free, of course. This is where everyone, you know, communicates and talks to each other about everything, about the piles, about the energies of the day. This is where everyone's connecting. And if you're interested, you'll find a link to that down in the description box. It's an awesome community. And my dear pile number 2, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful red Jasper. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this reading are Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. And do note that it is a general reading. Some specific details may resonate with you right away, and it would confirm your reading. And sometimes it's just meant for someone else. That is the nature of a general reading. So today we're taking a look at your future self's message in regards to the blessings, the path, and the achievements that you will have 1 year from now. What does your future self want to tell you about your year? And I will be creating a role for each one so that we can focus on that energy, specifically get more information about it before we move on to the next point. Okay, so the last thing we need to do here is shuffle your tarot deck and ask, what is your future self's message on your blessings this year, 1 year from now, your path this year, 1 year from now, and your achievements this year and 1 year from now? What should you expect? So as you can see, the intention is the whole year, and specifically 1 year from now, what's it gonna be like? Okay, so let's get straight into it. First thing we're gonna start off is their message 1 year from now in terms of your blessings. What blessings do you have 1 year from now? So you have the Ansus Markstava. This card has been following you guys throughout the whole reading. It's interesting. Okay. So you've got the Ansus Markstava. You have Markstava is like reversed. You have the Sun in Capricorn with achievement. Can you see your card? There we go. My apologies. So really cool. Okay. You have, oh, looks like you've got another card here. Whoa! Saturn in Sagittarius with fulfillment, achievement, and fulfillment. This is big energy here in terms of your blessings, especially that this is the talisman for winning the lottery. It does definitely give me a strong idea that you will be super wealthy this year. You're getting a lot of money coming in such a big way, and there is huge achievement in the area of your work and your career. Not sure yet why the Ansus Markstava is there, but we'll continue with your reading and find out. I took 2 cards instead of using this deck in this row. So we'll take this one. Cat. Cat has 9 lives. So I'm really interested in how this is going to translate into your reading. Let's find out. There we go. And your tea leaf is harp. Great happiness. Oh my God. I love this for you. My dear pile number 1, for sure. Okay, so we've got harp. And actually, you know, we can... Nah, that's not the right thing. Let's just keep it here. Great happiness. Okay, let's now pull out your tarot cards. So you have the 3 of Swords, the High Priestess. I'm getting freedom with the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords. Freedom from something that was breaking your heart. You're being set off free. And that's why you have the cat, which has more than one life. So one of your blessings here is that you're breaking free. You know, there's a cage around the heart, right? Or ribs. I'm getting this idea that something is like imprisoning you. Or something is causing a lot of pain to you. And there is freedom from that in your life right now, which is causing you a lot of pain. It could be a bully in your life. It could be an actual pain in your physical body. It could be like a heart pain because someone or some situation is causing you to suffer. With the cat, there's renewal here, a new life. You're breaking free from this pain. And you are instead, with the harp here, feeling very happy. So you're moving from great pain to a lot of happiness and freedom. Yeah. I get this crazy idea. Remember when we talked about the rib cage? I'm seeing the cage here in the harp. These lines remind me of a cage, but then it's become a harp that's making you happy. This lets me know, that's why I have the High Priestess. This is letting me know that you are shifting a situation this year that is greatly causing you pain into something that is creating a lot of happiness for you. An example to that is, and that's just a very small example. Let's say you have to commute to work. Let's say you are stuck in the traffic jam every single day, going to work and coming back from work for hours. And it makes you lose your day, just this commute back and forth. It's been causing you a lot of pain. You feel like your life is lost in these few hours as you commute, and you just hate it. So you decide, well, since I'm going to be spending these hours in the car anyways, being stuck, or in the bus or whatever, why don't I offer to give my co-workers a ride back and forth this way? I won't be commuting alone, and maybe it's a nice activity to do back and forth. And it turns out maybe that you have 3 people coming with you, and this ride back and forth has become the most fun thing the 4 of you are having in your whole lives. You're laughing, you're joking, you're connecting, you're each sharing awesome things about your lives. You're like already advising each, like listening to each other, truly empathizing and giving advice to each other. And it's become awesome. What used to be one of the painful points in your life that you absolutely hated has become one of your greatest blessings. You can't wait for this ride, and when it's like nearly over, now you're like, no, I want more of this. So that's just an example to let you know that there is a certain point of pain in your life that you will be shifting into a great pleasure. And that's just a small example. Maybe this is in an area that's much more serious than that. Not that this is not serious, but it seems like it could be in an area that's much more serious than that. And it's really causing you a lot of torment, pain, suffering. And somehow you're going to do something that will shift this situation from being super painful to being super enjoyable. So that's another, and you see the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're reversing a point of stress and anxiousness and suffering in your life. So you have the 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You're walking away. Another blessing here is that you're walking away from that which used to cause you stress and anxiety. There's a huge emphasis on this. It's like you've almost, it changed so much that it's almost going to feel like you've gotten a new life, a new chance. And you've got the 3 of Cups. Talk about the 3 that are coming with you in the car. To me, this is saying that you are connecting with others this year, it's like you made a small friend group. This popped up in another pile, by the way. So if you saw that pile, this is an absolute confirmation to you guys. So yeah, I feel like you're making a new circle of friends and you're really enjoying bonding, or you're making a new circle of friends and you're really bonding together. You're having so much fun with this group of people this year. Yeah, the highlight here is you're walking away from anxiousness. You're turning something that is painful into something very pleasurable, or that it's shifting for you from pain to pleasure. There is huge achievement in your work or your career with the 10th house. And there is a lot of financial fulfillment. Also 9th house, Sagittarius, that's the house of traveling. You can see a ship here. One of the blessings for some of you, or maybe a lot of you, is that you will be traveling. Now, I'm so confused. Why do you have the miscommunication? Oh. I think this is actually, to be honest with you, not talking about some form of miscommunication or misunderstanding. This is the blessings part. I'll tell you exactly what I see and see if you agree with me in your pile. But it's very strong. I really can't help but definitely see it for you. You have Groa, which is one of the wives of Odin. She had a child with Odin. In all cases here, she saved her son by chanting powerful steps to protect him on his journey. So one of your blessings this year is that you were trying to make something work previously. It wasn't sailing. It wasn't working. And I do see that you'll be greatly protected on your journey trying to make it work. With powerful spells, this to me is saying that there is powerful energy of assistance coming to you that will reverse the situation and make the ships sail. So why wasn't it working for you before? And why is it going to work for you now? These are the cards I got. Because the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, a lot of sixes again, and the Seven of Wands. Balance. It's really interesting. It does seem like miscommunication is a very important keyword here. Because with the Hermit and miscommunication, it looks like the ship wasn't sailing. I don't know what the situation is for you, but if I were to translate this energy, I would say there was a lack of connection with whatever this endeavor has to do with. Maybe you had to do some form of communication, pick up the phone or talk to others. That wasn't happening previously. So due to miscommunications, there was a halt in something. This year, it seems like you are opening up yourself to the challenge with the Seven of Wands. And you're like, okay, I got this. Maybe I've been putting this on the rack for so long. This year, I'm going to make it happen. And it seems like you're standing up for the challenge this year and making sure you make the strong communication or strong connections needed. Like maybe this is a task that required you to communicate with others. Maybe this is a task that had to be done in a team. Maybe you were busy. You weren't able to handle so many things at the same time. I don't know. But in all cases, this was a miscommunication indeed. You were disconnected. This year, you're deciding to put everything. Maybe you didn't like the people you were communicating with. Maybe this year you're like, that's it. I'm putting everything to the side. I'm taking care of this business. and I'm going to make the necessary communication. There's a lot of give and take. And now it's launching off. And by business, of course, I mean like objective, not, and it could be a business for you. Like when I say taking care of your business, I mean the quote, take care of this situation. And since it came out like that, it could be. Maybe this is a side business you've been putting on the side, a business you've been putting on the side, or an idea that you wanted to create that you've been putting on the side. Maybe you're a writer. Communication is like you're getting back to that book, communicating. These are all just ideas. There is much more communication, however this is to you, and it's creating, it's going to be so powerful that it's going to make that ship sail. So, my dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see in terms of the blessings that your future self wants to show you, in terms of the different blessings, sorry, not just the the different blessings that your future self wants to show you 1 year from now and throughout the year. Wow. Okay, so now let's take a look at the second part of your reading, which is your future self's message on the path, your path 1 year from now. What is their message? Wow. You've got the Tiwaz rune. Ooh, you've got the Valkyrie. Okay. Oh my God. What is going on in this pile? This is absolutely awesome. It looks like you're going to be creating something or making huge achievements. It's like so clear. You're going to be in a powerful position, making a lot of wealth. That type of energy is here. Okay. Status. Love this for you. You have explore. Okay. And you're going to be so lucky with the ladybird in terms of what you decide to explore this year. You have chair. This is definitely a position of power. I mean, yeah, at this point, it's so clear. Okay, let's pull out a tea leaf for you. You've got a month and 2 tea leaves. So, you've got the month of June. It seems like the month of June is very important to you. Okay. You have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So nice to see that for you. Okay. And you have boat. Look at the ship sailing here. Money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Telling you guys, you're getting a lot of money specifically this year, and your ship is sailing in the direction that you want. Okay, so now let's pull out your your cards. With the Tiwaz, you will have a lot of responsibilities to take care of. So on your path ahead, you'll be working hard. My dear pile number 3, I see you with self-sacrifice, like sacrificing your time, sacrificing your resources, but being very strong, making sure that you make something happen. You know, the Valkyrie are always in the hall of the heroes and the people who are honored. So you're going to be in a very honorable position. Yes, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of something this year, like your time, your money, whatever this is. And you're going to put in a lot of power, a lot of courage. You're going to be doing the right thing. You're going to be carrying a lot of responsibilities, but you're absolutely moving in the right direction. As the card says, windfall of money. This is not the first time you're getting this. Okay. And that's why you have the camel with persevere. Yes, you're going to be patient. You're going to be working a lot, but you're going to achieve something awesome. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. So, yeah, 10 of Wands. And through this 10 of Wands, it makes me think you'll be carrying a lot of responsibilities, but these responsibilities and the heaviness will end this year. It's not something that you will be carrying for a long time. It is the 10 of Wands. It's going to end this year. But yes, you will be carrying throughout the year a lot of responsibilities to make something as big as that happen. You have the Queen of Wands. Wow. You're passionate, you're on fire. Also, the Queen of Wands is really respected and loved and revered and seen. So that is definitely coming out strong as well, as in the energy of your reading. Love this for you. 10 of Cups, you are going to be so happy on your path ahead. It's like hard work, but hard work that is enjoyable. It tastes good, it feels good, you're proud of yourself. You remind me here in your reading of like a CEO who's working hard, but absolutely loves what they're doing. They love every moment of it, every phone call, every meeting, every decision. Like they feel like they're moving the whole company in the right direction. They love it. Are they working hard? Yes, but they wouldn't trade it for the world. And so that's the type of energy that I'm seeing here. It's not, I don't see you like the camel moving through the desert and absolutely hating it. You know, the camel, that's their environment. They can't be hating it. They can't be created to hate it. So you are in your element. You're a person, it seems to me, that is full of passion, full of power, and you've been plugged in the right place to let all of that passion out. And this year, you'll be exploring a new opportunity, and it's going to be a hit of great luck for you with the Ladybird. I see you, like I said, working so hard, but being absolutely happy about it and gaining a lot of abundance because of it. And look out for the month of June. It's seeping out there saying, hello, don't forget me. It's like you'll be working hard, it seems, up until June. And it looks like things in June where the rebirth is, things will change in such a drastic way for you guys in the month of June, in your path ahead. Okay, let's see what else your future self wants to show you. In your path ahead, you've got the Knight of Wands. You'll be moving very fast. The passion and the oranges are crazy here. And you have the Moon. Now that's interesting. That's interesting, because usually the Knight of Wands is so passionate, they're moving very quickly, which is all true, of course. But here, I do see the Knight of Wands going to the fire. No, I'm not touching that. And I do see the Moon card with mystery. So what is that saying in your path ahead? This is saying that things are gonna move so fast for you that you'll find yourself all of a sudden in such a much bigger playground than you initially envisioned. And this is where on your path ahead you're gonna make a bit of a pause. So Knight of Wands is moving quickly. Pause here will not negate the fact that it's still the Knight of Wands. So you'll be moving quickly. But I do get an intuitive sense here of some pause. Because all of a sudden you'll find yourself standing there in a vast area of abundance. In a playground much bigger than you've envisioned in your mind. You're out in the air, out in the open, out in the real world. Kind of like things just got serious. It's great, but it got serious. And you know, with big responsibility, with big blessings come big responsibilities. And so I see your future self as saying, you'll be so happy, but things are going to get so big, so out of hand that you're going to go, okay, wait, we have to pause a little bit and think about how we're going to navigate this new land. And I think this is happening towards the end of the year, because it's towards the end of your pile here, and we don't know yet what you're gonna do. But the sense that I'm getting from your reading is that things towards the end of the year are gonna get so big that you'll be making different decisions, or you have to explore things with the Knight of Wands in a different way, because now you're tapping into new, much bigger territory that with the Moon card, it's mysterious. You don't have much information about, but the potential is crazy big. So what you're going to do with that is all up to you in the next year, 2025. So that's going to be crazy. Yeah, your energy is really showing here that there's like a huge empire. Do you see that with achievement? Things are going to get crazy big and out of hand in a good way for you, that towards at the end of the year you're like, okay, what are we going to do about this new situation? How can I get into this uncharted territory that seems that is full of more things to explore? It's new to me. What am I going to do? So that's what's happening towards the end of the year. This is how you're ending your year on your path ahead. Okay, so now I'm pushing your cards a little bit up because I want to create space for the third part of your reading, which is your future self's message on your achievements 1 year from now on throughout the year. Let's see what this is, my dear pile number 3. So you have the Tiwaz Markstava. It's interesting. So Markstava is reverse. You have Tiwaz on your path and you have Tiwaz Markstava. Very interesting, right after each other. Okay. Oh. So here you have a lot. Remember when we said you have a lot of responsibilities with the Tiwaz that you're carrying, but it's the 10 of Wands, meaning that towards the end, you're not going to be carrying these responsibilities anymore. 10 of Wands means it's going to end this year. Well, there you go. One of your achievements this year is that you are going to break free from these responsibilities and you no longer have to carry them on your back. This perhaps means, if this is your business here, or this is you being in a new position, maybe in the beginning you will have to handle so many things at the same in your own hands, but somehow later on maybe you will have a huge system. You know, everything knows where it's gonna go. You have the system and things are starting to work kind of like automatically for you. So there is less stress, less things you're carrying on your back. It could, if you have your own business, maybe you have so many employees that you're giving opportunities to. And maybe it's your team and now things are like working automatically. You're no longer doing these things on your own. Maybe you've had a lot of responsibilities in terms of establishing things and now you've established you're not carrying them on your back anymore. So that's what I'm picking up with your Tiwaz and Tiwaz Markstava. Okay, so your achievement is that you've put things in place and you're no longer carrying all these responsibilities. Cards can't lie at this point. You have Saturn in Capricorn, my dear pile number 3. You're making a lot of money this year. How can I say this enough? Status money. It's crazy. Okay, so one of your achievements this year is obviously you're going to be making a lot of wealth. You have listen. Listening is learning. Maybe you're going to be learning things that used to be far away because the birds fly in a far away territory that you never thought you were going to learn about. You're going to hear so many things from experts. You're going to have the privilege to hear from many people you didn't have access to before and learn really unique things about maybe how to be successful, maybe how to grow as a person, maybe how to like systemize your work better. But you're going to be learning a lot this year from key people, from other places. You have tincture, potion. Which pile had potion? They had Groa. Groa actually popped up in pile 1 and pile 2. So if you... No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, if you're drawn to the other piles, please check them out. It's not really a potion. They were magical spells. But I would say if you were drawn to pile number 1 or 2, do check it out. Okay, so you have tincture. We'll find out what this is in a moment. But let's pull out your tarot cards and get more information on your achievements 1 year from now. Okay, so, wow, you got the King of Wands. I'm almost hearing, can you see your card? Yes, I'm almost hearing this wolf. Ow! Are you going to be you're going to be so happy with something. See, this is the harvest of wands. The harvest of your hard work has been collected. And you're like, oh, I made it! I love your energy, pile number 3. You've also got the 8 of stones, which is the 8 of pentacles, which is the card of mastery. You've mastered this empire that you're building. You're like an expert now. You've learned so much. And yeah, it's like this pile, I would call this pile CEO for sure. Okay. Okay, so you have the 5 of wands. You've overcome major challenges this year. Overcome also competition. With the 5 of wands could be competition. You've overcome competition. You're like above the market. You have overcome your own challenges, like maybe your own sounds, because it looks like it's the same bear. Your own sounds that are challenging you. It's like sounds like you can't do this, you can't achieve this. Oh, how are you going to do that? You've absolutely overcome noises like that. 8 of wands. Wow. Let's see what card comes after this one before I say what I'm seeing. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. One of your achievements this year is the capability of starting something. These 3 cards tell me that you are someone who's full of crazy potential. And you could have been your own enemy, standing in your own way to begin something akin to you giving yourself the world. Maybe due to voices or wrong ideas that you had. You were the one in all cases standing in your own way. This is not competition, although it could be for some of you. So you've been standing in your own way and you've cleared that path. And you know what? I understand. Because here we did see a ship that wasn't sailing due to lack of communication. Could this communication be the way you communicate it to yourself? It could be, right? The way you communicate with others, or the way you communicate with yourself. Please take it how it resonates, but that's changing. You're not standing in, maybe you're standing in your own way by not making the necessary communication. That's also another way to see it. So one of your achievements is that you took yourself out of your way and let the divine path carry you with the 8 of wands, leading you to what the universe was trying to give you the whole time. So my dear pile number 1, this is a great year of achievements for you. This is a year that you're going to be achieving crazy things that maybe people need lifetimes to achieve. And I see you're becoming an expert. You're hearing, listening, learning a lot. Maybe you're learning from life itself. And you've mastered how to become that CEO. We're just going to call you CEO. And please take it how it resonates in whatever area this is in your life. You've mastered that. You know how to make things work. And now that things have gone out of hand, you're pausing, but you're not afraid. And things are starting to move in the direction that was always waiting for you. This energy was waiting to happen. It was waiting for you to pick it up. And you've simply this year decided to pick it up. And now it's working for you. And the awesome thing about your reading is, yes, maybe you'll be carrying a lot of responsibilities in the beginning, but towards the end, you're like very wealthy and you are responsibilityless to a great extent, at least. There are 2 cards waiting for you in terms of your achievements still. You have the 2 of wands. and you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you have an awesome achievement here. Do you see the links in the background? And you can see the Two of Wands here, which is a card of planning or exploration. So this tells me that one of your achievements is learning so much that you won't shy away from entering a new boundary just like that. That would have been absolutely crazy and intimidating to think about previously. And if anyone would actually tell you now, hey, you know, 1 year from now, you're doing this and you're handling these big markets and you're like maybe shaking hands with ministers and presidents, who knows what this file is going to do, you would go, what? Yeah. But now you have the capability of doing things that would usually make you go, oh my God, no, I wouldn't do that. But the next year, one of your achievements is, although you haven't entered this uncharted territory yet, but you have the courage to go, you know what? I can absolutely handle this. This seems larger than life. This seems crazy big. I got this. I'm going to make this happen. And your future self is emphasizing how this is one of the huge, it's elevated than the rest. It's one of the huge achievements, that boldness that you have, you are feeling, that confidence of you going, yeah, I can handle all that. Give it to me. I totally am up for it. I can do it. Due to the learnings and the experience that you have gone through. My dear pile number 3, this was truly an awesome, I want to say, information that your future self is passing on to you. Awesome information that your future self is passing on, yeah. And I wish you the best of luck. What can I say? Please do update me towards the end of the year. Let me know. I'm sending you so much love, so much energy of wish fulfillment, prayers for you to achieve this and even more. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. If you haven't subscribed yet, because I know a lot of you do, but love watching because I see you watching back. Thank you so much for coming back. That means the world to me. But if you do subscribe, do note that you will really be supporting the channel. You will be helping me out in such a big way. It's no small deal. It's such a big deal. So thank you for that. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. Oh, before that, there's a Discord, by the way. You'll find a link to it down in the description box. It's free. This is where all the soul family is gathering. They're having so much fun there, and if you want to become part of the community, it's a blast. They're awesome. They are wonderful people. If you want to connect with everyone, you'll find the link to the Discord. Nearly everyone's already there. It was so nice to see you guys having fun there. And if you have health goals, this is what I want to say, then please do check out my productivity e-cookbook. You'll find that it has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. If you're vegan, there is a vegan version. And if not, you can make use of both ebooks. You'll find that there are no duplicate recipes. And this way you have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, cooked in a matter of minutes, maybe even for the rest of your life. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support, for the love, sending you so much love back. And I'll catch you in the next reading.